connect, and then we'll go live. I mean, we're live now. People can hear us. They just can't see us.
Yeah.
Lucky them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It looks like we are live. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so I think anyone watching that's been following Team 2, obviously you see we have a new player. We want to welcome Damien to the game, playing Rock, a corporate, an exec. Little bit of background on him. You know, you come from the wealthy family. You have an extensive family. I don't know if you got a chance to dive into it, Damien, and if you wanted to explain it. Otherwise, I can just give the cliff notes.
Yeah, if you want to give the cliff notes, otherwise I can read the little backstory I had Mickey draw up for me. So
Yeah. Read that. Go ahead and read that. Let's see what that was that you guys, because I know he rolled it and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you put your mic down.
Your mic.
Microphone. Hey.
Right. All right, cool. Sorry, 1 second. Trying to figure out where it is. It was in the chat. That's where I know he put it. Is that not accessible from here?
Yeah, if you go to
I don't know how to get back to the forum without him closing it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, just leave it.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, we
Just
can
get
go
the
over that
bullet
as the
points.
game goes. Yeah, the cliff notes. I mean, you know, you're a typical corporate executive. You're young for the position you're in, but it's because you come from a very wealthy family. You know, I think I read that you had a few brothers and sisters, or at least a handful of siblings. Most of them don't like you, from what I read, and it's probably just like that power struggle for mom and dad's corporate love, or something going on there. And we'll develop that as we go.
All about the business.
Exactly. You're all about the business. You're a lawyer. You run your own firm with a couple partners. You know, you went to school with them. You trust them as much, enough to run a business with them. But just like anybody in Night City or the Cyberpunk world, you know, everybody's kind of out for themselves, obviously. But you do have a couple partners. You run this young lawyer firm. You've got a handful of paralegals under you, you know, that help. You were away setting up an office in Tokyo. You also have an office in Night City. You're Raven's ex-boyfriend, the one that we talked about, Raven, the one that you still get along with, though. You guys dated for a while and ended it amicably, but you know you're great friends still. But you know he's over in Tokyo for at least like the next year. And just to, what was that?
Okay.
Yeah, and just to recap everybody else. I mean, you guys did that job out at the docks. You guys took care of business. You guys at least made some money selling the drug stashes that you got. You let the water rat sell it for you, so you didn't have to get your hands dirty. You guys are, I'll say, back at Dodger's place that he's currently occupying with the team while that corp is out of town or whatever. You're kind of squatting this place. But you guys are kind of hanging out, just divvying up the money from the night before and all that. And Raven's phone goes off, her agent goes off, and you recognize the number right away. It's from Rock.
Hey, long time no talk to.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you in town? What's the word?
Listen, I'm actually back a little bit early. We have a big case on our desk, and I need to question a key witness to prepare a statement. I need to manage his pickup and drop off to a safe house, and it could get a little bit messy. I was hoping we could team up like old times. I was approved for 5K for you and anybody that we can bring along, you know, if we can get them there alive.
Well, I have, Curly and Dodger with me. They're here now. I got you on speaker. You want to say hello?
Curly, Dodger, do you guys have experience in this kind of thing?
We have experience for different things, yeah.
Did we just lose
We did, actually.
Dodger?
Yeah, Dodger's trying to come back. He's trying to connect.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah,
All right.
disconnected.
Oh, hold on. Let me shift the cameras. Hold on 1 second. We should be back. We're good to go.
Cool. So, Dodger, I was just saying to Curly, it's like, so you guys got some experience in a pick-up and drop-off type situation.
We can move things around the city if need be, if the price is right.
How's 5K sound?
5K.
Each?
It's a total for the
total.
team.
Don't ruin it!
So 5K total. So, you know, depending on how many
depends
people
also
we bring
how big
on
the
board.
Also depends on how big the package is and how hot.
Yeah,
It's a guy.
And just to give a little background on that, and just to catch up, Rock, so you know, I mean, we introduced your character. Anybody watching that's new or is catching up, just to recap, and so you know, Raven is our solo, an assassin solo. Curly is our net runner. Dodger is our fixer. And then Rock, obviously, the exec. But yeah, just to give you a little thing on that, Rock, you basically got this gig. This guy called. He needed representation because he's just basically trying to, set up a whole, sort of protection thing against his business that he says is trying to kill him. And then he says, he just wants to go on record against what they're doing because he doesn't believe in it. Apparently, they're doing some shady stuff with drug sales or something to that extent. You basically need to get with him and get questioned. But he's already sent a big deposit to your company and hired the services, and this is what you got to do. And your company has this safe house. You have a couple of them, throughout the city, but the one that's unoccupied right now that you got to get them to, it's in South Night City. It's a location you've used before. It's basically, an underground facility that's underneath like a gadget shop. It just looks like a normal shop. The owner there is kind of paid, part of your company or whatever. He's a paid guy, lets you in the secret entrance or whatever you can get down. But that's the plan. And yeah, the idea is, you have to meet the witness. You need to record his statement and send it to the main office immediately, like as soon as you can, and then escort him to the safe house. And you've got the message. The witness wants to meet at the Kanchi restaurant in Japantown.
Okay.
And it's about that time, you know what I mean? It's like the evening. You could either meet up over there or you could cruise over to where they're at and get together, or vice versa. And just to give a little background, The Rock, you have your own condo. You're in the Chatworth Tower. It's a beautiful custom private 2-bedroom condo right in the center of the corporate district. The rest of the team, just to fill in The Rock, they're staying at, what is it, the West Hill Gates or whatever it's called? Yeah, some really nice...
West Gardens.
Yeah, the really nice apartment. It's this corp that basically Dodger, being a fixer on the shadier side of things, finds out information, knew he was leaving, hacks in, gets in with the team. They can squat there or whatever, but that's what he does, kind of a way for him to live outside of his means. But yeah,
Airbnb.
And they have
For
a
the digital
vehicle.
age.
Raven has a cyber bike. Dodger has a beater. He's got a vehicle, a car. But Rock, you mean a corporate?
Economic.
Yeah, you typically just pay for private, driving and stuff, unless it's part of a job or something. They're gonna pick you up or whatever. But you've got the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I offer to head over, check out Raven's new pad and the hired guns, since last time I guess she came to my place.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm still hanging out in the West Hill Gates with the guys. Because I don't have my own place. I float around.
Yeah, Dodger's lucky enough to let them crash there for right now.
Yeah, it's not my place, not my problem.
Not your
Oh, hey, Rob, question. How long has passed since our job at the docks?
I mean, we'll say that was just the other day, like,
Okay, so Raven's already healed up from her shot.
Yeah, exactly.
To the
next,
torso.
she has the body points restored, so you should be back to normal at least.
Oh,
but just remember, just so we know, all the armor cannot be repaired. The SP continually goes down as you take hits. And we're implementing that if you do take a hit, even if you don't take damage, you take 1 point of damage to the SP and the body just from the blunt force. We've seen a lot of beta red users kind of implementing that. We want to go in that direction.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, no problem. So Rock rides over there. You get to the West Hill Gardens or Gates. I can't remember. West Gardens.
I think it's West Hill Gardens. Is what
Yeah.
you have
Yes,
there.
West Hill Gardens.
Yeah, you get up there, you get up private parking, you get right up the elevator, and you have no problem walking in. People don't even second look because you look the part. You're the corp. You look like you have money. But yeah, you get up there. Everyone's there. Raven, Curly, Dodger. Rock fills you in on the gig. The restaurant's in Japantown.
Okay. Well,
You gotta meet the
5,000.
guy
Where
there.
where are we taking this package?
It's a person, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a person.
It's a person.
Yeah, we're taking
I'm-
them to
South Night City.
South Night City.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the contact is a guy named that goes by Slick.
We're just taking them somewhere down in South Night City.
Yeah, into a shop down to the basement. That's the safe house.
So to a special
Raven.
safe house we have.
Yeah, it's a safe house that only the Rock's company knows about.
Well, Raven, he's your ex. You trust him? He on the up and up?
Yeah, he's the only one who knows my history. He's the only person I trust, the only person I know.
All right, we'll
I
take
don't
the
know
job for
anybody else.
$5,000.
The other person I know died, so you know.
I say, look, you've got no reason to worry about me as long as business is on the up and up, or
All right,
we don't get caught.
whatever you say, Corpse. Until the money's in my hand or my account, you're a liability as far as I'm concerned. But hey, see how things go. Val
We all
says
do
you're
what we
good.
got to do to
As
get
long as you
paid.
catch a bullet.
I do more of the shooting the bullets, but we'll find out.
Okay.
But we definitely got to make sure he stays alive and record his statement before we make a move. So just in case if he does get killed or injured, we at least have a statement recorded.
Well,
That's on you, Rock. I'm not media. That's not my field of expertise.
say ain't no
You
time
got the
like
toys?
present.
Yeah, and just so you know, like everybody has their agent, which is kind of like the futuristic version of a cell phone, a mini computer, whatever. It's a little agent, and you can easily, when you meet with him, just like a recorder, it automatically can do video and audio or whatever you need, and just record his statement, which is what you need to do. You just basically need to record his statement, send it to the office, and then get him to the safe house. That's the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is he going to be by himself, or we don't know until we get
He's
there?
supposed
to
to.
the restaurant?
He's supposed to be by himself. He doesn't really, trust his company is out to get him. The people they're working with. It's just a lot of shady shit. So he's by himself. He's trying to get out.
What's his name?
He goes by Slick.
Oh, he's Slick. Okay, Slick is the one we're looking at. Do we know what he looks like, or we just got to be like Slick?
Yeah, there's a picture. He's a pretty big guy, a hefty guy. Tall, big, hefty dude. The picture that you were sent, he looked kind of sweaty, looked kind of slick.
All right.
Okay.
And this is our
Grease ball.
contact, not the guy we're moving, right?
Yeah, this is the guy you got to meet.
Okay.
This is the guy we're moving.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
really gonna make sure I keep my bike on me, guys, and we need to figure out we gotta put him in a car that's safe. And I think we should stake out the restaurant to make sure there's nobody staking us out. See if he's, is anybody there checking him out.
I say, well, I can look around once we're inside the restaurant if you want to send me on ahead. I do have infrared eyes and stuff.
Yeah, we can hear chatter because I have the ears, so I can hear you talking. And we all can talk to each other, but I can hear other people talking.
I say I have no problem going ahead and being the bait if you'd like to drop me off at the place first, and you guys can make sure that it's a safe place.
Well, we can both go in together as a couple and sit at the diner or sit in one of the booths and try to observe the room a little bit.
Sounds
Could do
good.
Yeah, I
that.
don't-
Dodger and I could wait outside.
Yeah, we can. Well, Brock, I'm curious. My car is really only seated for two, and I doubt you want to move the target in something hot. So, how about you get your nice little company to get us something a little more respectable for the area?
I thought you had a 4-door. Didn't you guys ride? Or
The
No, we
two-door.
always-
I put
We
Curly
always
in the
joke
trunk.
we always
No.
joke that Curly goes in the trunk until I got
That was
Oh,
on that
that's
first
right,
time,
okay,
and then then
I honestly
Since,
thought you were
uh,
joking about put him in the trunk.
no.
but you were-
No, it's a
wish I
Honda Metro
Curly's
car.
just like,
I chose the most. I chose the most like
like economical.
unassuming car ever for
Yeah.
criminal. Like no one's gonna pull over the Beetle.
Yeah, she's got the motorcycle now, so
Yeah, but we probably should get a nice corporate car though.
If I have the money for it, I'm happy to take care of that. I don't
Well,
know
yeah,
about
roll.
that part, Rob.
Give me your resources roll. It's your top. If you go to skill, open your character sheet.
Yeah.
See skills resources. Click that little dice symbol to the right of that 6.
Oh, right. I have to use on mine. 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, you go up to the journal tab.
Yeah, and then where's resources is
it's probably the first skill.
Yeah, it's the top
depending on how
skill
we
there.
do it. 15.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you make a quick call into your assistant. We'll say like you have each one of your partners has your own a team of paralegals that kind of works on cases or whatever. You have your own personal one. You hit him up. Hey, what vehicle we have available. He sends a badass little black tinted window 4-door. There's a driver. It's like Blazer style. Pretty nice. Pretty good security. It's your standard kind of transport like somewhere in between a taxi and a limo. You know what I mean?
So I say, Dodger, how's this work for you?
We might be able to carry on way more than I thought. Good on you, corpse.
If a corp ain't good for his money, what else he useful for, right?
All right,
Fertilizer.
who's driving? Who's got any driving chip or skill? Who's driving and who's sitting where?
I do not have any driving. I don't know what skill would that normally be under, or what.
Well, actually, you have the driver. That's right. You can
Yeah.
you can just have the corp driver guy.
I have an 8 reflex, if that matters.
Yeah, no, we'll just have the driver that I mentioned do it. He doesn't just drop it off. He'll go ahead and drive. He picks you up. It's like, top notch style shit. So you guys get driven over to the Kanchi. It's just a badass little restaurant. It's inside the Nakaguma Business Plaza. It's a small but expensive Japanese restaurant called the Kanchi. The witness wants to meet there. He's a pretty large man. His name's Ricky, but they call him Slick. Slick Rick to the ladies. And you're just supposed to meet him there. You get up there, it's typical. There's other restaurants in the plaza on the level, a couple clothing stores, people walking around hustling and bustle. There's a bar across the way and another restaurant, the little Japanese one that you're supposed to go into. Looks fairly crowded.
Cool. Well, I offer to take Raven's arm, and I say, shall we?
Yep, and I'm in my disguise. I have brown hair and brown eyes, and I took my hoodie down, but I'm still wearing my at least my face covering for now.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And I have my jacket on.
Okay. Yeah, but you're wearing
my jacket still, and underneath I'm wearing probably just a sundress or something.
Okay, so at least
Not
dressed,
too-
looking a little bit nice or whatever. At least trying to.
Right, like a little daytime date.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. Then you guys get in. The Rock has no problem. Slipping a couple bills to the guy, getting a quick seat up at the bar or up at the front wherever you want to sit. Everybody, you two, give me a perception roll.
Oh, hold on, I gotta get my chart open. Give me 1 second. I closed my thing.
Yeah.
And since Dodger and I are outside, I'll just keep my eyes open with my
We'll try to look
ultraviolet,
as-
infrared, thermographic, eyeballs.
I'm just gonna look at whatever nice wares or window shop. Try to be non-conspicuous. Try to keep Curly from looking suspicious.
Yeah. No
I rolled it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, you don't notice anything out of normal, nothing that seems dangerous or whatever. The Rock, you instantly notice the guy that goes by Slick. He's sitting over at a table by himself. He's got plates of food in front of him, ones that he's finished, one that he's still eating. He's sweating there just eating. He kind of looks over. When you see him, he sees you, and he's like, hey! He kind of waves you over.
Okay.
Did the map disappear?
And just so you know, to fill Damien in, all you guys have kind of like a mini comm or whatever, if you will. So you guys can kind of speak to each other under your breath through the comm. So when you guys do separate, it's not like you can't fill each other in on what's up.
Cool.
Guess I have to be quiet about it.
Well, I don't even have to. I don't think mine's in my ears.
Yours built in.
Yeah, mine's just built in. I don't even think I think mine still has to be under my breath type thing, but. Oh, go ahead.
Did the map disappear?
I just put it back to the image.
You just put it, the main image.
Yeah, I took, because that was the map of the apartment.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on?
You guys left the apartment. You're at the restaurant. So I just put it back to that little bar picture for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't panic. It's okay.
No, I was looking at something else that glitched on my screen. I was like, did something happen? Did I press something wrong?
Yeah, he's sitting there. He waves you over again. He's like, come on.
I get up and lead her over there, and I guess join it. Was he at a table?
Yeah, he's just sitting at a table that it's kind of a big booth. You guys can easily slide in, sit there.
So I sit down and say, Slick, interesting way to hide out.
Yeah, and he tells you, he's like, yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm meeting here, even though we don't get along with the Yakuza in the area. He's like, I figured this would be the last place my company would look for me, man. I don't trust them. They're out to fucking get me. He's like, in fact, before we leave or I give testimony, I want your guarantee I'll be alive.
How much is that worth to you?
I already paid, motherfucker. Come on.
No, you paid for us to do the job, but if you want a guarantee, that's going to cost you extra.
He's like, you get me there alive, I'll give you an extra 1,000. Jesus Christ, are we doing this or what?
I'd say we're in business.
Start
All right,
Hey,
he keeps
Curly,
eating.
He's
At
more
that
of a bloodsucker than I thought.
the waitress kind of walks over while he's eating. He's just like, yeah, one more sandwich. And she's like, walks off to get him some. He's still eating.
Okay, I actually wave off that sandwich and say, no, I think you've had enough. It's time to get out of here.
Yeah, what are we doing? And then the waitress comes over, puts the bill down. He kind of like pushes the bill over to you.
I laugh and I say, "Oh, are you looking to pay me an extra 1,000 later?"
He's
Cheapest
just like,
lawyer
just take
ever.
it. He pushes it over and he keeps eating.
I just shake my head and I'll take care of the bill for him.
All right, you pay it. It's a couple hundred. Yeah, you pay it. He's sitting there just finishing the food.
All right, I say, "Get up, time to go."
He kind of gets up. He's like eating the food and grabbing some as he's going.
Gross.
He's following you.
All right.
I'm just shaking my head behind you guys, like, oh, this is gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I basically cattle prod him straight out the front door, right back into the car.
Okay, cool. Yeah, when you guys get out the front door, you see Dodger and Curly standing there too. Yeah, when you get out there from the bar across the street, there's four Yakuza guys come over. They're just kind of in suits, very similar to that image right there. Actually, those guys with the glasses and the glowing tattoos. They're coming over with like neon tattoos. There's 4 of them.
Well, as soon as they start to, I'd like to try to shove the guy into the car.
Well, this is as you're coming out the door. You still got to get out of the building because this is a plaza.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like you enter the building and it's all the buildings on the side. But as they're walking up, he just yells over and he's like, you have a lot of nerve coming around here. My father wants you to leave immediately. And the big guy's just like, I don't want any problems. We're leaving. He's just like, get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah,
Let's go.
serving him.
We just shove him in the car.
Yeah, shove him in the car. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you keep going. They're just kind of standing there, arms crossed, watching, just kind of like nod and walk back to their bar where they were. Yeah, you get in the car.
Yeah, I automatically say, start talking. Curly, start recording. We got to get him talking, just in case something happens to us on the way there.
Yeah,
Well, don't forget your bike, Raven.
Yeah, Rock can record. He's got to record the testimony anyways and get that to the office right away too, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
I
just
hop
so
back
you-
out and get back on my bike.
Yeah, and just so you know, on the way to the safe house, which is in South Night City, it could take, anywhere from a half an hour to over an hour to get there, depending on traffic. And around dinner time, yeah, it probably will take about an hour. So.
All right, I'll just sit shotgun, so that way Curly and Rock can sit in the back seat with Slick.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I rode with you guys there because I didn't take my bike. Remember, we all took a car service.
yeah, you guys are all in there. So you got the driver. I guess you can be shotgun. The rest of you, Curly, Rock can be in the back with the guy. Rock, I guess, recording the testimony with him.
Yep.
But yeah, you guys get going. You're on your way to South Night City. He gets into it. You ask him what's up with the case, and he just tells you, he's like, Isabel Vargas, the owner of the casino, the Hacienda, is getting into drug dealing or investing in drugs or something, and I don't fuck with drugs. We don't deal drugs. Her and her security guard, that guy Andrew Skaith, won't listen. They fired me when I wouldn't go along with the plan, and then they tried to have me killed. I'm not going to comply. I'm not fucking around. This is my life. I want them done. You don't fuck with drugs. I don't know what they're into, but they're fucking with something.
And so, because I'm gonna ask him, like, how did you, come to this?
And then he goes on to tell you that Isabel, which is the owner of the Hacienda Casino,
Fuck my life.
she agreed to invest in some company called Trusty Co. In exchange for property expanding into the combat zone for her casino. Something to do with a drug that kills people or something to clear out property. in the combat zone. They're targeting the combat zone in the slums, and she's not the only one. There's a lot of other businesses getting behind this, and they're trying to gentrify the lower zones using poison as their means. But that's basically what his testimony is, and like, you know, you get the vibe from him. He doesn't fuck with drugs. He's not against the killing. I'll take some fucking property. He's like, but drug dealing we don't fuck with. I don't know what her problem is. So he definitely sounds like he has old school mob mentality, you know?
Now, can I tell with using my voice trust thing that if he's telling the truth or if he's making this up?
Yeah, you can give me a human perception roll. Rock can give me that too since you're interrogating.
So no.
Yeah, you can't really get a read on him. You're kind of turned off by his sweating and his voice. And he's got some shit stuck in his tooth right here, some food. It's kind of throwing you off.
Question, Rob, before I
Yeah.
roll. So I've got this NeuroWare processor thing, and I've got like tactical boost on perception stuff. Is this?
Oh yeah, let me
Does that
see.
count for
Let me
this
look at
or
it.
no?
And for neural roll, tactical boost. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what tactical boost does. He didn't put in there the bonus.
I think
It's a
that's
plus-
reflex.
It's
Yeah,
a
I
plus
think-
2 perception for visuals. With tact.
Oh, that's image enhancement. Is your +2? Image enhancement should be plus.
I have an image enhancement, which is a plus 2 perception with visual search, and I also have tactical boost, which is a
Is it tactile boost, you mean?
Oh, tactile boost.
tactile.
yeah, it's tactile. So that's just for touching.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I was just.
So unless you
misreading the word.
really want to touch Slick, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want to like, you know,
Get
that-
Listen.
get that
listen.
super slick.
Never mind. I was just
Yeah.
reading the word wrong. Okay, that makes much more sense.
yeah,
You go cheek.
Actually, hey-
tactile boost.
You go cheek to cheek.
Hey,
with
Rob.
him.
Can I roll Street Deal to see if I've heard anything about Trusty Co. or like corporate like property deals going on in the zone?
Yeah, definitely.
good
First,
enough
Rock,
roll.
give me human perception. Rock.
Oh,
Human perception.
yeah. Sorry.
You should have that as a corp.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you can tell this guy is serious. He seems definitely pissed off that they're starting to fuck with drugs and doing whatever they're doing there with some shady company. He's pissed. You know, he lost his job and his gig and his means to do what he does at the casino. It seems legit, you know. And also, don't forget, he paid your company a good amount to do all this, so he's obviously serious. What were you going to say, Dodger? You give me that roll?
I wanted to do Street Deal to see if I knew anything about heard anything about Trusty Co.'s product or
Yeah.
people buying up his property in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. Now you've heard about it. You've heard about it through the underground, you know, and it definitely seems like it's some company. You don't know a lot about the company. It'd be kind of cool to get a corp roll from Rock. I think Rock, you have a chip that gives you an expert in corps.
Yeah.
It's in your neural processor. So give me that corp thing. Let me see if you guys combined. I
Do you
can
know
give
what
you
it's
some
called?
info. It
Chip
should.
expert corpse.
There it
that
is.
right?
Yeah, that's it. It's your chipped skill. Nice. Okay. Yeah. The Rock knows this is just kind of a dummy corporation, a subsidiary dummy corporation that was set up between Biotechnica and Petrochem. And Dodger, you know that they've been using this to put out some drug that, you know, you've seen billboards around the city for Get Right by Trusty Co. And it's some mood enhancer thing. And from what you heard with the Street Deal knowledge of that, and based on the testimony you're hearing, they're kind of putting out this two versions of this drug, it seems like. Like they're putting out the uplifting mood one to like the nice sections, so it seems like it's fine and all dandy and normal. You can buy it at pharmacies, but then they're putting in some shitty poison version in the bad parts, is from what you heard. And it's kind of clearing out areas, so then these big corporations that invest in that move can move in, expand their business, open up a chain, do whatever they need to do. Because as you know, in the combat zone, you can't just go buy property. You know what I mean? You got to kind of clear it out and take it if you want it. So that's what you've heard is kind of going on with this. But between the both of you,
So I'm going to look over at Slick and let him know. So you got in bed with not only Vargas, but started clearing out the combat zone through genocide. You didn't think this
Listen.
would come back and bite you in the ass.
he's look. I fuck with Vargas. I love the casino. It's honest life. He's like, with this drug
Yeah,
shit, this
that
other
was honest
trusty,
life.
this Trusty Co shit, I have nothing to do with it. I'm not fucking with it. That's why I'm here.
Look,
Yeah.
look, we got all the
Strange
information we
bedfellows.
need. We got all the information we needed out of this guy. Our job is to get the information he knows, just in case something happens to him. We did it. We don't really care about the rest of this, do we?
If you got what you need, no, we just need to get him to the safe house and we're done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I got what I need, so I think I can stop listening to the fat fuck and let's just get over there.
Yeah, you send the info back to the office, and your assistant or whatever hits you back and is just like, got it, already logged. Keep me posted how shit's going. So that's it. That info's in. You guys make the drive. Somebody give me a D10. Just roll a 1D10. Anybody? You can go over to that dice symbol up on the top left. This is rolling for your driver. I just want to check something.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine. The driver gets you there with no problems. You pull up. You're in South Night City. It's the typical South Night City where it's like not as bad as the combat zone, but not as nice as real Night City. Like there are police presence. They might roll in a little late. It's not like combat zone where they don't come in at all. But it is a little bit rougher out here, a little grimier. But there are shops and things like that. Like the shop that you work with. It's a little gadget shop. Here, let me bring it up. Everybody see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys can pull up. I'll say, this is the gadget shop. It's on a corner. You guys are coming from down on the right side where the two cars are parked, down from that direction. You're about a block away. Everybody give me a perception roll. Okay, yeah, Rock. Yeah, everything just seems normal. Rock, you notice it definitely seems normal, but it seems a little bit quiet in this area.
And quiet seems weird for this area, right?
Yeah, usually there's just a little more people walking around and fucking around, and you know what I mean? But it seems like it's just a little bit quiet in this area.
I look over at Dodger, who I've started to really understand, and I say, does this seem like the normal type of quiet to you?
In this city, something does feel off. This is usually Beaver area. They be playing around, kids and other dumb shit. But this seems off for sure.
I say to
wouldn't
the
put money in
driver, hey, can you drive us around the block a couple times?
Yeah, no problem. He goes around the block a couple times.
I'll keep my eyes open, just between all my infrared, ultraviolet,
Yeah, you go.
thermographic.
Yeah, you go around the block. You don't see anything out of the normal, other than, like I said, it just seems a little bit quiet. Just not as many people around in this particular area around this block, but you don't see anything crazy or anything.
Is the shop open?
Yeah, when you drive by, you can see in the window. You can kind of see that where this counter is right here, and there's a bunch of just waist level shelves with little gadgets. A lot. Think of it like an iPhone sort of store or Apple store or whatever.
Apple
It's like a bunch of just random iPad style gadgets, cheap bullshit. And you see the dude at the counter over here standing there. Let me see if
I do suggest to you guys, do we want to leave him here with someone for guard duty while someone else goes inside and checks it out?
Well, how about you and Curly go do a little shopping trip? Me and Raven will stay with Slick Rick back here. Keep him entertained, I guess.
I think that sounds smart.
That works.
Yeah, I should stay with our guest. Make sure he doesn't get killed.
And
or
see what
either.
they have. What kind of interesting gadgets they have for.
Yep. So
Alright.
me and Curly will go in and check out the shop.
Okay, yeah, you guys stay in the car. You guys go in the shop. The front door is over here, just so you know. There is a little back door over here that's in the alley, locked in. But yeah, you guys go in. It's normal gadget stuff. There's no shoppers. You can see behind the desk, the owner. He goes by Buckles. He has a typical techie sort of dude. Got a bunch of pockets and buckles and straps and shit that he always wears, hence his nickname. He's an older guy. He always is working. And yeah, with your typical password from your company, he allows you into the safe house, which is underneath.
Okay.
But yeah, he's standing at the counter. He sees you coming. He just kind of like looks at you and just like nods.
I would like to ask him, seen anything weird tonight?
He's just kind of quiet and he just like shakes his head.
Can I do some type of perception on him to see if he's hiding something?
Give me a human perception roll.
And I'm gonna ask him, see if he'll say anything, any cool gadgets, anything that's of note that you have in this place.
He just kind of looks at you and quickly just like look around. And then he looks back at you, Rock. Yeah, with the roll like that, you can tell he's kind of nervous. He's not telling you something.
Cool. I pull my gun on him, put it right to his head, and say, "Yeah, so you're gonna tell us what the fuck's going on."
He just starts like kind of shaking, and he's like looking at you, and he's just like, nothing. And he's just kind of shaking.
I say,
yeah, like.
Give me do you have an intimidation or let's see.
I'm gonna say
Or a persuasion. Give me a persuasion if you want.
yeah.
I mean, you are kind of intimidating though with the gun, but I'll let you have a persuasion. Okay. Yeah, you're doing that. He's shaking. He's definitely scared. You persuade him a little bit, but yeah, he just kind of looks at you and he's just like, yeah, everything's cool. And then he kind of like looks up a little bit. There's a camera in the corner, which is normally there. It's a security camera. It's usually used to watch the shop upstairs from the safe house downstairs.
Can I use my scanner ability to find out where the access points might be in here?
Yeah, give me that roll. Okay, yeah.
That would be a D20, or actually a crit.
Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, you can.
Finally, it happens.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can see that there's a system and a control panel right there at the front desk, right kind of where you're standing. Yeah.
Question.
And you know, I mean, with a roll like that and critting out, I mean, you can tell it's just a simple 3-level system. It does have some type of security involved, but it runs the electronic locks to the whole place. It runs the lights, the cameras, all that shit.
Question, because I don't know how this really works, but I've got the data term link and neural processor. Is that stuff that I can access or try to?
No, that's daily news style, internet style.
Got it.
You can check the stock reports pretty much with that.
Yeah.
You would be able to probably, in a lot of ways, be able to access things if you already had the password and links to things, but that doesn't give you, the Netrunner basically is the only one that has the interface command to, modify / break into things, is kind of the way it works.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, I look at Curly and I say, well, how do you like to unwrap your presents? Do you like to just tear off the paper? Or do you like to do it one ribbon at a time?
Depends on the present.
I look around at the shop and then look back at you.
So I'll just kind of
Dodger and Curly. Dodger and Raven. Sorry, what are you guys doing? You guys are in the vehicle, by the way, just parked down. The dude's just sitting there, just chilling in the car. You hear what's going on through the comms for the most part.
Yeah, I suggest them to.
Guy?
What?
You dated this guy?
I told him we didn't last his dating, but he's a really good friend, and he thinks like I do. Quick with the guns first.
Where did he go to
I
law
told
school?
him to question the fact that that he was looking up at the cameras. I'm like, hey, definitely check to see if anybody's hiding in closets or separate rooms. Follow the cameras and see who else is there, and let me know.
I mentioned to you, I was like, actually, I'm pretty sure I understand how this works. See, they know we're coming here, and he's nervous about something down there, which means they're waiting for us to go down
And this
there.
is your safe house.
Yeah, and your safe house. So who would you think would?
Exactly.
If you don't think
who
it's
he's
safe, we
running
might want to
from.
leave.
The problem is the money is given to us for getting him to the safe house. So why don't you ask our tubby little friend what he'd prefer to do, considering that this is just definitely a trap to kill him.
Again, it's your firm's safe house. We might want to leave and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one paying us to get him to the firm's safe house. So let's ask our fat friend where he would
Slick,
prefer us
yeah.
to take him.
Slick.
Does he want us to try to?
He's like, this is the safe house. I'm supposed to go to the fucking safe house. Keep me safe. I told you. Keep me alive. Fuck. You're
Well,
asking
Slick,
me.
I don't think this place is much safer anymore.
He's like, you don't
Something
ask me. I
doesn't
don't.
right.
You tell me.
Yeah. If you want to live another day, we might want to have to take you somewhere else. I don't know. How do you like living in where's the last place these guys would look for you?
I say, tell you what, guys. I was like, if you want, I can go down there and see if we can talk sense into whoever's trying to, get this guy. But I think the rest of you guys should probably stay safe for a minute.
Go ahead. See if
So
that
I'll
silver
take
bulletproof.
my pistol out and just hold it on the guy and be like,
Cool.
Just stay cool.
I take the moment to walk down the stairs then.
All right. Yeah. You give the password. I take it to Buckles.
Yep.
What is the password, by the way, from your company to get it? Just out of curiosity. You got to make it up.
It's network.
Okay. Yeah. You say it. He hits a switch. Right about over here, next to the office and the counter desk. The wall kind of slides open. You can go in here. The stairs curve around and go down. This isn't actually a door to the outside. This is at the bottom of the stairs, if you will. You know what I mean? It's a wall upstairs, but it goes all the way down. There's a door. You typically, and as you know, you typically would open that to get into, the safe house or whatever. It opens up into like a little foyer and a front door to the safe house. The foyer usually would have like one of your company guards, just a typical security guard.
Well, I open it up.
Okay. Give me a 1d10.
How do I do that again?
Over on the left top there, you can do it. That little 20-sided die symbol. You see that?
You can just click on the D10 button.
Yeah.
A 1.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's locked.
That's unusual.
So I'm like, so you don't even want me to get into the place that is trapped. Interesting trap.
Yeah, it's usually not locked.
I don't have any ability to unlock, I don't believe.
I mean, is it, I guess, an electronic lock or a physical lock?
No, it's electronic.
Oh, okay.
Corpse, are you telling me you got locked out of your own safe house?
I turn back and say, I think I'm going to go with Dodger on this one. We should just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we should regroup and see who hacked into the system and changed all the stuff.
Yeah,
you need
just so you know-
you need to find your mole.
Curly, the guy, the owner of the shop, that you're holding a gun to or whatever, he just kind of like looks at you and he's like, hey, I'll talk to you guys later. And he kind of starts walking towards the front door like to leave the shop.
Whoa. Where are you going?
He just starts walking there. He's like, I gotta go. You see him sweating real bad and he's like walking out. This is after
I'll tell everybody
gaming
that
went
this
down.
guy's trying to get out of here.
I said shoot him in the leg.
Yeah,
Don't shoot anybody, Rock.
I don't want to shoot.
He's just
anybody.
about to walk
Just
out
knock
the
him
door.
in
have
the
Curly
head.
shoot him.
Hit him in the head.
Raven, hey Raven, go introduce yourself to Buckles and see what he knows.
Fine.
Yeah, he just walked out the door. He's starting to walk around the corner towards his car, which is that green one.
The green one. I meet him at his right by his car door.
I'm gonna tell Slick it's always hard finding good help. Sorry.
I have my hood on so he doesn't see me creep up behind him, and I'm just like, "Where are you going?"
There's Raven. I forgot. We need to get Curly up in there. Rock is down here at the door. Dodger's still in the car with the big guy.
Mr. Slimy. I mean, Slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a future business partner of mine for all I know.
I guess I'll be closer to the door at this point.
Yeah.
He's out.
Let's see if we can. We'll just use this guy for the sake of an image.
Buckles?
Jesus.
That's Buckles, but he also that character can also play for Slick. But yeah, he's getting in. You're meeting him there. What are you saying? What's up?
I said, "Where are you going, sweetie?"
He just looks at you. He's like, I gotta go. You see, he's sweating. He's starting to kind of fumble with his key to get the car open.
Well, I'm standing in front of it, so I'm not letting him go anywhere. Because standing in front of his driver door.
All right, yeah. He asks you to move out of the way. Okay. What are you doing, Rock?
I guess at this point, Because this was an electronic lock, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
can
guess I'll
try
go
getting
join
into
her
this.
outside. Oh, if you can try getting into this
I can
door,
try to
I
get
feel like
into
we
this.
should go down
this
here.
Well, I don't know if there's an access point down there. I guess I can, if my rule didn't detect that, I can go down there and do another scanner check.
Yeah, you can try to. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to hack get in the system right here, or go down and scan for
it
more?
will see if either there's an access point down there if I didn't detect that already.
With your roll earlier, you could determine it's that one main access point.
So it's
there
where
at the
I'm
main
basically
desk, and it
standing
seems
now.
Yeah, it seems to control the build. The whole shop, everything.
So I'll just tell Rock like I can try hacking into this interface up here.
I say it's better than nothing. I feel like it's something we should go take a look at now.
Yeah, then I'll go ahead and jack in and see what's there.
All right, yeah, it's password protected.
All right, so I guess I will use a back door. God damn.
Yeah, you're not able to on this turn at least. But back over to Raven. And Dodger, I imagine you're still chilling in the car with Slick.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start chatting up Slick to see what he's gonna do after this whole trial or him fleeing Night City is gonna happen.
He tells you he's getting the fuck out of Night City. He says, I'm going back overseas. He's like, I got family overseas I can get back with and get into business over there. He's like, but I'm not fucking with drugs. I'm out of here. I just want to tell what I know and get the fuck out.
Can I interest him in being smuggled out of Night City the easiest way without somebody trying to kill him?
He's like, yeah, we could talk after this. Maybe you can help.
I know some guys coming in and out the docks and they make things vanish without anybody finding out. Yeah, get you somewhere safe.
He takes your contact. He says that could come in useful. Just worry about getting him through this situation first.
Yeah, that's my priority. And once you set a business elsewhere, well, you can bring things back into Night City without anybody else knowing about them.
Yeah, I like it. I like the way you think. All right, back over to Raven. You're out there with Buckles. What's up?
Well, since he didn't want to answer, he kept fumbling. I'm just gonna grab him with my cybernetic arm and I'm just gonna grab him nicely and take my zip ties and zip tie him to his own car. I just don't want him to go anywhere because it's his own shop and he's just leaving with it open. Like he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean he was.
You did just have a gun pulled on him, but
he was trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. I mean, what do you want to? Are you asking him or just tying him up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna tie him up first and then ask him questions after.
Yeah, you easily can strap him up. He's an older dude. He's so nervous. He's not really fighting back. You can grapple him.
Zip tie him to the handle.
Yeah. You easily grapple him. You got him.
Gonna be like, stay here. Just
he's like, you don't understand. I gotta. Let's get the fuck away from here. He's like, trust me. Let's go.
You hear that, guys? What are you saying? Who's coming? Is there somebody in there we need to worry about? Should I call Rock out of there?
Give me a persuasion roll. You have some type of persuasion.
Or intimidation might do the job too.
Yeah, you can give me intimidation actually, because right now with the way you strapped him up and did all that shit. Oh wow. Yeah, he's just kind of shaking and fucked up, but he's just like, we just got to get away from here. Let's get out of here. He's like, just trust me, we got to go. Let's go. He's like a real nervous, like shaky voiced and shit. You can tell he's, he normally wouldn't just leave his shop and leave it like that. He wants to get away.
Yeah, I warned Rock to just be really worried that this is set up a trap. It might be booby trapped.
I think we should just head out of here at this point.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
And I'll just leave this guy hanging out by his door, and I'm gonna get back in the car because I'm not gonna get anything out of him.
Okay, yeah. If you start heading back to your vehicle,
I'm gonna first shoot the camera on the way out, and then leave.
And yeah, I'll jack out and start heading out myself.
Okay, yeah, you can shoot the camera. You shoot the camera. When you start walking away, Raven, that Buckles, whose zip tie, starts like hopping away from the building. He just kind of takes off out of the area. Not sure how we got to remove that guy.
Buckles is out of there.
Yeah, he's done. He was scared. He took off. Obviously, something's up. But yeah, you shoot the camera. You can dip out. You can get back to the car with Dodger. As you shoot the car, you guys get out. You guys are parked, down this way, down that direction of the street. But once you guys get out there and on the street on your way to the car, you hear a couple shots go off nearby.
Like in the building or outside the building?
No, outside. And
Like where Mr. Buckles was off to, or?
Yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, one shot, you hear like 2 shots go off. One whizzes right past you, Curly, and just kind of hits the ground. And the other shot goes by and hits Raven, who's in the front, kind of leading the way.
Really? Again, I get hit with something. What arm did it hit?
That's so Raven.
Yeah, 16 damage.
16 damage? Yikes.
And don't forget, if your SP was reduced from the other battle, it has to stay that way. So.
Oh. And she got shot, once with that AP round?
So.
Yeah, so it's 14 is your body, so now that goes to 13.
Yeah, okay.
And then you take 2 points of damage to your current AP. So I just changed your body to 13, your SP. Okay. But just change your current HP. That has to go down by 2.
By 2. Oh, you bastards.
I'm going to cover the con. Raven, did you just ruin another dress?
Yeah, these are getting expensive, and I don't even have an apartment.
So do we know if it came from this direction or this direction?
It seems like it came from, across the street, like kind of across the street, this direction. Almost like it's a building across the street that maybe has view of the front door and side of the building.
So what part of my body did it hit?
It just hit your back as you're walking away. It hit your main torso, the back. But yeah, give me an initiative roll now, because when those shots go off, it puts everybody in alert, at least you 3. Dodger, you and Slick are in the vehicle hearing what's going on, but you don't need to give initiative. I'll let you decide what you're doing after everybody involved does.
Okay.
Where is initiative?
It's at the very top of your character
left, yeah.
It's not with the skills. It's weird. It's up at the very top by itself.
Yeah,
okay, cool. So yeah, Raven, it's your move. That shot whizzed past you. One hit you in the back. What do you want to do? It came from across the street, somewhere high up. You can't tell yet.
I'm gonna use my goggles to try to zone in on it.
You give me a perception roll, and this will come with your combat sense added, which I think is a 6, right?
Yeah, hold on.
So just give me the perception, and then we'll add in 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Did I roll bad? Oh, okay.
No, you rolled.
No, you got good.
You critted on that, so.
She's pissed when Raven gets hit. She's pissed.
Now you can see you clearly you took the hit, and you took it in such a way you instantly knew the angle it fucking came from. You turned around and looked up on the roof, kind of like pissed off, like really. And you can see there. It looks like there's 2 rooftop guys just across the street. You can see 2 bodies up there. Both look like they have rifles, and they're just pointing them in your direction. Obviously, they took a couple shots off at you.
Can I still make an action? Or
yeah. Yeah, I'll let you.
I'm going to shoot my handgun.
Okay. Yeah, give me that roll.
And I think I have... Hold on. I thought I had something with the cybernetics with the... Oh, no, it's drive. Oh, yeah, I did get drive with cybernetics. Okay, never mind. Handgun, back over here. I shot at one of them.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's a hit. Give me the damage.
Damage to your face, motherfucker.
Even with them crouching down, you got it.
Raven. Do. She's a little shit.
Did you do damage? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Right through your throat.
Yeah, it hits.
Better hit. Hit me.
Yeah, you see blood kind of spray out, but he's still alive. You see him just kind of like take a hit. Rock, what are you doing?
So I've got image enhancement, so can I look for them as well? To be able to shoot them?
You see them. They're over on the roof when Raven kind of turns and takes a couple shots in that direction. You can tell there's a couple guys on the roof.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my rifle. I'm going to try to shoot the same one she shot.
Okay, yeah, I think you have a submachine gun.
I have a rifle.
What kind of rifle is it?
It is I'm better at long-term combat.
No, see, I think that's the old sheet. I think you have a submachine gun that fits in your jacket. That way it fits the corp a little better. It hides in your suit jacket.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
corpses.
Like look
yeah,
at
they
your
built me
look at your
for
digital
bolt
sheet.
action rifles. That's the only information I actually
Yeah,
have.
no. I think originally that's what he put down, but if you look at your digital sheet, open up on the journal tab, you'll see submachine gun with a +4. Because you have kind of like a little Uzi style submachine gun in your suit jacket that you can easily conceal,
Ew.
and
It's all
that way you can
concealed.
kind of conceal it and get around
Can
with
an
it.
SMG be
But
used the same way? Because my skills are to be
yeah, no,
long range sniper type.
no, because the skills still add to your aiming. You know, it still has to do with like taking the shot or whatever.
Marksmanship, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's your you have
Okay, yeah, because
submachine gun.
well, I also have something that gives me a +2 at long range. That's what he had said.
No, I think you have a targeting scope. Was it?
Yeah, I think that's right. Now I'm all confused because I had a completely different character sheet that I memorized.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I'll have to go through it and double check. But yeah. Either way, you can hit submachine gun, that little roll next to it, to get that roll.
all right.
And just keep in mind with the submachine gun, you have a couple choices here.
Oh, wait, no,
The
that's
best
not-
things are either you do a 3-round burst, where like it shoots off 3 rounds, or you can do suppressive fire, where you just fucking empty the clip and then they have to roll against that, and they're either keep their cool and they can keep attacking, or they got to run for cover. That's the kind of cool
Gotcha.
thing about a submachine gun. But no, you rolled the damage. Roll where it
Yeah,
says
where is the
Where's-
over near
skill.
skills.
It's whatever. I guess I don't know if that's.
Oh, I see. So submachine gun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
submachine.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. What were you doing? 3-round burst or suppressive fire?
I guess let's do a 3-round burst.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've got 3 hits on that.
Nice.
Yeah, give me the damage. And now you roll the damage, which is next
So-
to your actual weapon.
Should we just use the damage that I rolled a second ago?
No, just roll it again.
Okay.
And you can do 3 of them if you want.
Did you hit 3 times or?
Oh, it's 3 times.
Yeah, it's 3 hits. So I mean,
Yeah, I
You
would
just
rather
hit it.
just do 3.
This guy's gonna have a bad day.
He ain't
Damn.
coming out of this one.
No, well, it's not that bad for him. He does have a little bit of SP going on. But yeah, you definitely hit him. You see the bullets hitting him. He takes a little bit of damage.
his armor's getting tore up.
Were you
though, I'm
shooting the
sure.
same guy that Raven shot, or the other guy?
The same guy Raven shot was what I was
Okay,
going
cool.
for.
Yeah, he takes that damage. Curly, what are you doing?
I mean, since I have my pistol out, I'll go ahead and.
And you have a
also-
move too. I forgot to mention, Rock. You get an action and a move each turn. So you can either stay right there, turn and shoot the guy, or you can also move. You could shoot that guy and then move your so many squares wherever you want. Or
No, I'm gonna actually stand completely stationary.
okay, Curly.
So yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the same guy. I also have the tele-optic, so I should be able to see him decently well.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just shoot him with my handgun.
Yeah, go for it. And do you have?
Okay,
Nice.
that
you
would
don't
be a
have
crit.
you don't have targeting scope, right?
I don't have targeting scope.
Okay. Yeah, because we would put that away. Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't even fucking need it. Was this an aimed shot at the head or normal shot?
I was just gonna do a normal shot. I don't want to, since I already rolled. I don't want to say like, oh, I was aiming for the head.
Yeah. Hey, what an honest guy. I would have said head. Give me the damage. Are you shooting the same guy or the other guy?
The same guy.
Okay.
Finish him. Finish him.
Yeah, not
Finish
enough.
him.
Not enough to finish him, but another bullet hits him, and he kind of looks at his guy. He's like, "Oh, why it was me?" And the guy just kind of laughs.
And I get 2 shots,
Not
right?
the luckiest.
Yeah, you get 2.
Okay.
You have a regular
Shoot the other
pistol.
guy now.
So 15 on that one.
Okay, yeah, that's still a hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
give me the
then
damage.
another 7 damage.
Yeah, just a little more damage from him. You're wearing him down, and he's just like, "Fuck again!" Like that one guy taking all the hits.
He's a bullet magnet today.
Yeah. Dodger, you still just chilling with Slick in the car? What's your plan?
I'm gonna tell the driver to start the engine, sort of start turning around, and get ready to book it. See who makes it in the vehicle.
Okay, yeah, it's running. He turns around the vehicle. Yeah, he turns it around. You could pull up if you want. Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't want to put Slick at risk. He's gonna pay me eventually. They can make it to the car. They'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, you're still in the car. You're just chilling. The guys take another shot. Both guys. Ooh. Yeah, one misses. One whizzes right past Rock. The other one shoots at Curly and hits.
Alrighty.
Yeah, only 10 damage. So that means you just take 1 point of damage and 1 point reduction on your SP just from the hit.
Okay.
Curly, they hit your head.
Yeah, we're back. We're back to Raven.
No.
Good. That's the only valuable part of you.
Right when you're trying to think of what to do, all of a sudden you guys hear a huge rumble, kind of coming from underground, like a big like a big rumble underground. You see like some smoke starting to billow out of the tech shop, like something blew up underground.
Probably a good thing we got out of there.
Right?
Very safe house, Rock.
Well,
Do you have any clients to survive?
Yeah,
that's
we
what
do.
we needed them to do.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the other guy
Okay.
to get him a little damage. I'm not sure who shot me first.
All right, give me your handgun or whatever.
What is
Jesus.
with these?
And I shot him in the chest just so he could talk shit to the other guy.
Give me the damage.
Huh?
Give me the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he takes the hit. You see some, takes in the chest. Some blood sprays out. Yeah, Rock.
Let's keep on shooting them.
Do we have any need to like shoot these guys, or should we just get out of here?
Probably should be getting out of there.
I think it's better to kill them so that they can't follow us.
They know our faces, and they shot me in the back.
It's like 9 people have shot you in the back, Raven. You'll be fine.
People shoot Raven in the back every day. What the hell?
I know. What is that? Shoot me
Yeah.
right to see your face.
What the? Did you crit
Are
on
you
that?
doing
Yeah, you did.
suppressive
Yeah.
fire or 3-round burst, or what do you want to do with it?
I was doing the same thing, 3-round burst.
Cool. Yeah, again, you can give me 3 damages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yikes! That's some damage there.
Nice.
I was like, oh, so you're trying to get out of here quicker. I get it.
Which guy are you shooting at? Sorry, I forgot to ask.
The one that we had shot the first time.
Okay.
Just finishing him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's looking pretty fucking rough. I would, judging by the look, Raven being so combat experienced, you can tell another shot, this dude's probably done for. But yeah, that's what's up. You're able to take those shots.
Cool.
Dodger, again, you're just chilling with Slick, right?
I'm gonna ask the driver. Do you have anything heavier than a pistol in this thing?
He's like, no, I don't come armed. What the fuck? Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
13. Okay. Yeah, I know. When you ask him that, all of a sudden the back window just gets shot out, and it just gets shot out, and that's coming from a different direction, not these two.
I love this
The
neighborhood.
driver guy's like, oh fuck. He's like, shit, dude, what are we doing? Let's get out of here. And the other guy's, oh my god, what the hell? What are we doing?
Waiting until the guy who's actually sort of has the money gets back in the car. But they don't say stop shooting people, and we drive away. But keep your head down. We'll be fine.
Yeah, the big guy just kind of like drops down. The driver's like, he's like, oh my god, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit! 2 more shots go off from the rooftop. 1 hits Rock, 1 hits Raven.
Damn it!
Are you guys done playing with your new friends?
There's 15 damage to Rock. So you have 15 SP, so really you're just going to take 1 point of damage. So you see where your SP there on body says 15?
It's in the kind of middle right under Armor.
Under armor, it says body 15.
You're muted.
Oh, you might be muted.
Mark that down by 1.
Yeah, put body down to 1, and then your current HP, which is 35, put that down to 1. That's just a little blunt.
Down by 1, not 2-1, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by
yeah. It's just
I just want to make sure I'm not like.
Nope.
Damn.
no, dude. You're really squishy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like that's one hell of a shot. It's like I know I act like a badass, but that's because I'm made of glass.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
There's a reason I'm in the car still.
Oh, okay. 4 plus. Yeah, and 7 points.
I have my
of
meat
damage
shield
to
and I have
Raven.
cannon fodder.
Only
That's the roll.
Only 7 points of damage to you, Raven. So I don't think that went through yet, but you do got to reduce the SP 1 point again, and your HP by 1 point again. Just blunt force damage from that bullet hitting off
Where
you.
did I get hit? My back again? Or
No, your
side?
chest. You're facing him now. That was straight in the titty.
My back of my chest. God damn it.
Direct to the titty.
Ah.
Remember, Raven, we don't have health care.
Well, I have armor boobies.
I think Rock does. Rock has a nice cushy trauma account.
Trauma team thing.
Yeah, he has a trauma unit account or whatever. You know, he's got that corp account.
Not all of us have that luxury.
Yeah, yeah.
At least
That's
my
why
minions
he
don't.
stands out in the open. He's like, they'll come fix me up. I'm good. But yeah, they take those shots. Raven, it's back to you.
So this comes behind.
Yeah. And just so you know, just a little, advice. Don't forget on your move, you can more than just attack. Like you could move over and take a little cover behind a car, and then that'll give you at least them a little modifier negative to shooting at you. Little things like that,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to move, but I didn't know which way he was coming from. If he's coming from over this direction.
No. The shots are coming from like across the street over here to the left.
Okay.
They were positioned on the roof. You being a solo, you know that they tactfully went across the street on the roof in such a way that they could see the front of the building and the side.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to move behind it
Okay.
to the back of the car. And
Well, keep in mind, then there's also something shooting back that direction too, seemingly.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, didn't they say something came from that direction too?
Yeah, something shooting at the back of the car.
Okay, in between. In between both these cars?
You can do that. You can squeeze in there.
Yeah, because I'm tiny. I'm tiny.
Right.
I'm muscular and tiny.
Then you take
And
a
I'm
shot.
gonna let Dodger know if we get if any bullets hit again, just leave. Don't risk our money to get killed.
I like how quick Dodger's like, okay, I'm out. He just starts leaving now.
I don't know. He's such a team player. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, roll your.
With the rest of you guys, that if he does that, just for our money to leave.
Hey, means I get first dib on the tubs now on.
Hey, I still get the tub first. Ladies first.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
As
You
if you're
just holding
alive.
that, you're hiding there. You taking any action?
Yeah, I want to do another perception to see if I can tell where they're coming from. Because now I don't know where it's coming from.
What?
Are they still on the roof?
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
They're still over there on the roof.
Okay. I'm going to shoot again.
You can do that. Give me the roll your handgun.
And then shoot up there and try to hit somebody. Did it go through?
Hey, Chuckles is watching, Val. Chuckles from Florida.
Hey, Chuckles!
Hey,
24 is pretty good.
old school fun.
Shooting at somebody. I don't know what body part, but it hit a...
Yeah, no, you hit him. You still shooting that same guy?
Yeah, the one I hit in the chest. I'm just going to finish him off.
Yeah, the first guy? Or the guy that's almost dead, basically?
No, we'll leave him dangling. He's not like he's shooting back at us.
I mean, he can still shoot on his turn, don't get me wrong. He's just...
Okay, yeah, then I'll shoot him. I'll
he's
finish
on his
him
last
off.
leg, you know what I mean? You
I'll
hit.
finish him
This
off.
is a hit. Either one that you want. Give me the damage.
He's dead, the one that we were going to... The first one we shot.
Damage 12. Yeah, you see that bullet hit, and he just kind of crumbles to the ground. The other guy kind of looks at him. He's like, "Oh shit!" And he looks back. Rock, what are you doing?
Let's go with suppressive fire this time on the other guy.
All right, cool. Give me your submachine gun roll. Get this guy's stat real quick.
What is with these rolls?
Do not
Oh
tempt
my
the
God.
dice gods. Curly.
all I will say,
I
guys,
rolled like
I would have
doo-doo
to-
last week.
Just so you
I am the
know,
luckiest D&D roller. That's just like a constant thing. It's just
That's
weird.
funny.
it's crazy that it's even digital for you, though.
Yeah, I know,
What's
right?
funny is he rolled a 10 and then he rolled a 10 again.
I know. No, right now I need to roll a 10 and a 10 just to get out of this. And I rolled a fucking 1. Can you believe that?
Like
It's
I
an
told
insult.
you.
This guy instantly just like kind of freaks out. His next move, he's definitely going to be ducking for cover, hiding behind like an AC unit or running away. The bullets you're spraying in his area, so he's not shooting. We're to Curly.
So-
You see that all going down. The dude's kind of like going to take cover. What are you doing, Curly?
I'll take some.
I wasn't
some-
done with. I
Oh,
was
wait.
gonna say I wasn't done with my turn.
Oh yeah,
So
go.
I was gonna shout. It's like, all right, we should start heading back to the car now.
Yeah.
It's a
So
good idea.
what I was gonna
5 bullets later.
do, I was gonna, since while I'm walking back, not walking, running back to the car, I'm gonna
Casually.
yeah, casual, just casual walk. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go to the car. I'm not even gonna shoot at him. I
Okay.
see like this like SMG suppressive fire. He's like, that guy's.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no way that he is gonna stay up.
No way, man. With the roll that the Rock had, he's fucking emptying a clip and like chasing this guy as he's running. I mean, he's like the poor guy.
So yeah, I'm heading to the car. I'm getting in,
Okay, yeah, you're heading to the car.
keeping down, just so obviously something's shooting.
Yeah. Dodger and everyone is still kind of ducking. Another shot goes off from the back. Yeah, and it makes its way into the car and it hits the driver.
Nice.
Yeah, it hits him in the back of the shoulder. The driver, which is your assistant or one of the guys from the office, he's just like, oh fuck, he's blood spraying. He's like, shit, dude, let's get out of here.
It's just like, come on, man. You got medical just like I do.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
All right,
You'll be
so
fine.
yeah, and the guy on the roof, he's gone. He ducked down, disappeared, took off from that suppressive fire. You guys can easily hop in the vehicle and ride off if that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
say we
that's a
get
good
the hell
plan.
out of here because obviously this
Yeah.
house is not safe.
My chest hurts.
Yeah, you guys jump in. Another shot goes off, just whizzes past you as you get in the car. The driver has no problem fucking
It's like, let's
flooring
go.
it. You hear the tires. He's like out of there. He's bleeding. He's kind of upset about that. He just like looks back to you, Rock, and he's like, "What the fuck? Where are we going? What are we doing?"
I was like, just go away from the building for a second. Let me think.
Yeah.
And I look over at Raven and I say, you okay?
Aw, how cute. I'm gonna ask Slick,
Oh, I'm feeling.
How-
Everybody got a band-aid?
I say, I mean, you took one less bullet than last time I met you.
Well, I do have a cybernetic arm and a leg. I mean, I did,
It's like,
I did have some
Or
stuff
tab in
pulled
our
off
place.
Slick,
can I?
Slick kind of looks up and he's like, "Will you two get a fucking room already? Come on, what are we doing?"
Yeah, and I don't think you're
Keep
paying for that
me
one, Slick.
Yeah.
Can I talk to Slick real quick?
Yeah, he's stressing.
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna ask Slick. How much will it cost you to get you out of Night City tonight? Like right now, how much you got on you? Willing to pay?
Yes, I don't have shit on me. He's like, yeah, I mean, I got a little credit in the account, but what are we doing? What do you have in mind? What the fuck are we doing?
I can see if I can get you out of town right now as soon as we get back to the docks, because wherever they already know too much about where you've been. So probably the sooner you're out of Night City, the better. And Rock, you got everything you need for your case,
Yeah, I'll
because your
say,
safe house sort of fell through.
yeah, Rock definitely got the the testimony or the info about the case that he needed recorded into the office. The second part of the gig, obviously, is getting this guy to a safe house, or now just a safe place. You know what I mean? But
There's
yeah.
to be there live in court, so we got to at least keep him alive.
No, that's the point. Like, you got his testimony. That's all good and dandy. You can build a case from that. You know what you're doing. But yeah, the idea is to get him to a safe place so when the time comes, he can quickly.
So
be a
he
witness.
can't leave the
Can I-
city just as of yet.
Well,
Yeah,
he
we
could,
gotta-
but he would have to come back for the
Well,
court
yeah,
case.
fair, but
Rob,
yeah.
I don't know how this works, but can I make a
Eh.
call?
And that wasn't part of my contract. I don't care about that.
What were you saying, Rock?
I was saying, I don't know how this works, but can I call my company and see if I can arrange another safe house?
Yeah, you can do that.
be careful because we don't know who the mole is.
I said
Yeah.
last
Give me
time
a-
they set this up. This time I'm setting it up.
They're your same law firm.
Yeah, I suggest
Yeah,
we find somebody else.
Give me a,
No. I say you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm setting it up so that they go there and then we can go somewhere else.
Oh, okay, like a dummy.
give
Yeah,
me
so
a,
if I call in and say I need another safe house arranged, then we can go somewhere else while they think we're going to go to the safe house I'm arranging.
Okay.
give me
That works.
give me a resources roll. Okay, cool. And now give me a human perception roll, and then a persuasion roll. Nice.
Yeah.
You're
That
killing
works.
Like I
it,
told
dude.
you.
Yeah, you call the office. You're one of the paralegals answers. You've worked with him on numerous cases. He likes you. Luckily, he's not one of the other ones working for another partner. You guys always kind of compete. It's a cocky game of lawyer. Who's the best.
Yeah.
But anyways, he answers. He's like, Rock. Hey, you okay? You okay?
I said, I'm calling you, aren't I?
Yeah. Listen, look, I think some shady shit is going on. He's like, don't go to the safe house.
Okay, I'll take that under advisement. Listen, I need you to arrange a different safe house for different reasons.
Okay. Why? What's up? What do you need?
I just need you to arrange another safe house. We need to keep this guy safe, and obviously the first place was compromised. So I trust you'll be able to arrange secretly to have the next place safe for me.
Yeah, no problem. He's like, I'll check the other. I know the other one's booked right now. He's like, but I'm sure we can get another one. We'll just rent something out
Cool.
or something. He's like, but
And
yeah,
I want it ready by tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we're going to be making the drop at this place, okay? So make sure that is completely ready to go. And I swear to fucking God, if that information gets leaked, it's going to be your ass.
yeah, no problem. He's like, dude, I have your back. I'm telling you, I was getting ready to call you. Like, I heard some shady shit's going on with that safe house. He's like, I don't know. I'm just overhearing phone calls and shit, but like, yeah, stay away from it. He's like, but I'll try to set you up another one. He's like,
Cool.
I'll send you the info as soon as I can lock something down for you, man.
Copy that. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, he hangs up.
Cool. And then I look at you guys and say, so now where do we want to go?
I think that's up to Slick. I can try to get him out of town tonight.
And just so
Or
you know,
we-
with that role, like, he definitely came across honest as hell, Rock. Like, there was no, shady stuff in his voice. He definitely seemed like he was trying to be helpful full to you, honestly,
Yeah, I think that if there is a problem with compromising the company, it's just better to set this up as a thing in case anyone just overheard this conversation or anything like that. And then we as a team can figure out a different place to take this guy in the meantime.
Yeah, no problem. No, very tactful and stuff. I was just letting you know with those roles, you did great,
Cool.
so I wanted to fill you in on all that. But
Thank you.
okay, cool. Yeah, so that's what's up. What are you guys doing? You guys are, driving back windows busted out, Slick's chilling. You're almost getting into Night City. Where you headed?
I think that's up to Slick. I can get him out of town tonight, or if he wants to stay in the city and take things until the safe house is clear.
I don't know.
Or-
I'd rather get the fuck out of here, man. Just whatever's safest. He's like, I got my court date, and then I'm out. He's like, but whatever, just get me safe. What are we doing?
When's the court date?
Probably not for like another week or two. They got to build the case. There's also some other components to the case.
Yeah, let's get him the fuck out of the city.
All right. Can I street deal? Can I call up some of the water rats and do a street deal?
Yeah.
I already used my favor, but I can at least see if I can
Yeah,
do something for him.
Get a street deal, and let me tell you, you used a favor, but then you also went back and kind of split some goods on the last thing. So like, it's not like they're against. They know with you, if it's not a favor, it might be profitable.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 3 luck too. So whatever I roll plus 3.
Okay. Yeah, and Rock, just so you know,
Yeah, I know the luck- the
yeah,
luck
your
works.
luck stat. You can always take those points and add them to any roll throughout the game. It just reduces down to 0, and then it doesn't get back up until the next game.
A question about that though. Do I have to call it before, or can I
Yeah.
call it after I see your roll?
Yeah, let me know before you roll that you're going to use so many points or
Copy.
whatever. But yeah,
Thank
no, you call Luscious Lucius Warbaby
Lucius.
answers. The Luscious Lucius Warbaby. He's like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Calling me, dude. We're gonna hang out and talk every fucking day now. What's up?
As long as there's money involved, yes, we can, boy. I
like
got
it.
a whale. I need him get him off. I need to get off the docks. I want to know what's in the area. I got to get him out here quick, like now.
Hey, well,
He's a hot item.
my boys aren't back for another couple weeks. It's just me and Coco. But I could probably arrange
I'm
something.
talking anybody, nomads, pirates, somebody you trust, and somebody that will be good for the money.
I
At least
know.
that they'll take it.
I know some pirates. They should be in town. Let me see what's up. And I also know some nomads. Let me just see what's up. Let me get back to you. It might not be till tomorrow.
Not the best, but all right.
Hey, it's late, man.
Give me
I
a call
can't
back
do
soon,
much
buddy.
right now.
I know. All right. Well, I'll hear back from you soon, okay?
All right, man. I got you. He hangs up.
Now, can I call? Is there any, so I'll ask the group, I have a contact in the, NCPD. Is there any benefit to see if they might know some information?
When you say that to the team, Slick is like, no fucking cops. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I didn't say I'd say who you
You
are.
can't trust the cops even worse than the corpse. What are you doing?
I just
You're a
look
friend
at
of mine.
yeah,
Really?
I just look at him and I'm like, maybe keep your mouth fucking shut. And then I look back at Curly and I'm like, cop ain't a bad idea considering that this is about a testimony in court.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Like, this is.
Can we make up a decision? I'm bleeding back here. My back hurts and my chest hurts. Can we figure out what we're gonna do with this guy, or drop me off at a brothel or somewhere, or a hospital or something I can clean up?
A
'Cause This
brothel.
is ridiculous.
or a hospital. I love how those are the two options.
Hospital or brothel?
All right. Well, let's take them back to.
tough choices in life.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is what you do. Curly, run wipe Rock's phone, mostly because if there's someone at the farm, they're probably tracking him. We're gonna have the driver drop us off somewhere in West Hills, preferably public. We'll get a cab to our little Airbnb, so that way they may know the area, but they won't know the exact address. But wipe Rock's phone.
Hold on, before you wipe my phone, wouldn't it be better to just stash my phone somewhere? If they wipe the phone and they do hack it, they'll know we wiped it. But if I just store the phone somewhere, they're gonna have to go and get that phone to prove that we didn't, that we're not with it.
Yeah, that's up to you. If you want to leave it in the car.
Yeah, I
would
wouldn't.
dump
it.
Wiping it shows that like we're on to the issue.
Yeah, so I say let's just leave it in the
The
car.
fact
when
we're
we-
alive,
when we-
they already know
when we
we're onto
leave.
the issue.
Yeah, just drop it in the back seat and just leave it like you
Yeah.
fell out of your pocket.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, so I'll tell the bleeding driver to take us back to Charter. Was it Charter?
I mean, can I use any sort of electronics like roll or anything to see if I can detect if there's any tracking on it?
Yeah, you
On
can
the
do that.
car?
Do you have any type of it would probably be more of a tech sort of thing to check it.
I mean, I have basic tech.
Yeah, let me look at your other skills real quick and just see if
I mean, basic tech and electronics are both the same.
yeah, I would say either one of those, basic tech or electronics. Because this isn't really like a big hacking thing, if you're just checking out his agent. Give me whichever one you want of those two.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just do basic tech then.
Okay.
So 12.
You don't notice anything.
Okay. I just was trying to see if I can confirm it. So yeah, we'll just leave it in the car as if, oops, it fell out of his pocket.
Yeah.
And I say, don't worry,
Wound.
don't worry, they'll get me another phone later. I'm
Yeah.
not too concerned
Exactly.
Oh no, the Rock doesn't sweat that shit, dude. Rock's got money.
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. It's like phones. Come on, man.
He has so many. He uses a different phone for every word. I will throws them. Call you back.
I just like to imagine, every
just walks
day
off.
I change out my phone to a new phone.
Yeah.
Why? Because germs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. But yeah, no, you do that. You leave the phone there. The driver's just like, he's like looking at you, like he looks at his shoulder bleeding. He's like, anything for this, man? I gotta go take care of this.
I say,
just drop.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's on the company. I'm sure you've got excellent
like,
health benefits.
I'm
Now
putting
get
it on the
fuck outta
account, man. I'm putting it on the account. He drops you guys off and near the West Hill Gardens or whatever, near the building, not right at it, but like a couple blocks away, like you said. Drops you off there, takes off down the road. You guys are there, normal city shit going on, normal people going around, out to eat, shopping, walking around. It's late, but it's night city. It doesn't matter. People are doing
here.
shit.
Fucking Raven bleeding out of every orifice.
Yeah. Raven
Yeah,
is,
She didn't
it's
take
their
that much
style.
damage. Jesus.
Raven is wounded a little bit. Yeah.
That's normal. I'm walking up tall. Nobody notices.
Yeah.
Normal
She has her
day.
heavy coat on.
So yeah, you guys can go up to West Hill Gardens to go up to the spot. But give me a let's see what
We are gonna have to look at just getting some probably different armor at some point.
Yeah, once it gets down low enough, like I said, this is the custom one you start with. You can't
Yeah.
we can't repair it like other armor. So the idea is that's why you start so heavily armored, and it's such a well thing to start the 15 and 8, and it's just you got it. But at this point, once it gets down, or at any point, you can get skin weave, you can buy other regular armor and stuff, and then this goes away. At the point you start layering, we're gonna move in some encumbrance value issues and maybe some negatives to the reflex and dexterity. But I'm not going to be too deep and crunchy with all that shit because I do want to wait until Red comes out and see how they streamline all that. But there will be some to it. But yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right there.
And Rock, you took a hit too, didn't you? I mean, well,
I did, yeah.
Yours didn't get through to the armor.
No.
You just took blunt force. Raven actually took a hit though. But
Yeah.
give me your stealth, Raven. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys easily get up to the private little elevator and up to the unit without the local security of the building even noticing Raven or giving any question. You guys were smooth about it. So, yeah, you guys are back at the apartment, the spot where you
Get
squat.
tell Slick make himself at home. It's not really my home.
Yeah. Slick is just like, you got anything to eat? You got anything to eat?
You just ate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Currently, it's
Is
called
that-
courtesy.
I eat when I'm nervous.
Take care of the client.
I eat when I'm nervous.
Well, that explains your size.
And when I'm comfortable, and when I'm happy, and when I'm angry, and fuck it.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle. We get it.
Somebody fix me.
But yeah, you guys are there. That's great.
Can I like order her like a medic or something? Like what?
Yeah, you can do that.
We probably shouldn't have anybody we don't know coming from your phone to this place. She'll be fine. We got cows somewhere.
I mean, any of us can roll.
You could go for a first aid roll at least and
First
see
aid.
if that.
Yeah, what's
What
first
is
aid?
I'm assuming that's under intelligence.
Yeah, I believe so. It would
mean,
either
I
be
can-
that or tech, right? But I think it is under intelligence, but I'm not positive. I don't have the sheet on. Oh wait, no, I think I do.
First aid is under tech skills.
Okay, it is tech. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so just give me a
All right.
tech and 1d10, or roll 1d10
All right.
and we'll add your tech.
Curly, what's your tech?
That's 6.
Mine's a 6 too. I don't want to get more blood on my clothes. I'll let you do it.
I
Raven-
what?
You'll be fine.
I mean,
No,
what? I don't know if you can do.
I had to
I don't
go
know.
for it, or to go. It was a through and through.
Well, no, Rock, roll tech skill too.
How do I do that?
It's
You
just a
might just have to
D10.
do it manually on that if you don't have a.
I mean, it's fine. Curly nailed it. I think you just had to hit the 12, right, to get the. body
I only
stat.
rolled an 8, so or a total of 8.
Yeah, but I think with that you just need.
What's the
It's
command?
/roll space
Slash
and then 1d10 plus whatever your tech is. But yeah, 5.
Yeah, I had it right here on the sheet and I can't find it, but what's your tech?
Is your tech only 2?
My tech is only 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well Curly can do it. It's not like you took enough.
Well,
damage
I
and
only
it's
rolled a
okay.
total of 8, so
Yeah, I can't find the sheet, damn it. But yeah, that should be fine. And you guys are chilling overnight anyways. You're not jumping into battle. You guys got home. You're gonna have to kind
Yeah,
of post up there anyways. Dodger's waiting to hear back from War Baby to see if he can hook up a pirate escort to get the guy out. You'll probably have to get him there and deal with that if that's the case. Rock is probably going to hear back from the other dude by the next day about another safe house option. But at least you guys got through it. You went there. You didn't get blowed up. You didn't
I
take
didn't get shot again.
Yeah, you
I didn't
took,
get shot. Period.
yeah, you took a few shots. Some of you avoided shots, got shot at. But most importantly, you got Slick back alive. He's alive,
Right.
so that's good. So he's just, like he tells you, he's just like, fuck, man, get me out of the city tomorrow, and don't forget, you get that extra K. So you get the extra 1,000 or whatever bucks.
Cool.
As long as you get him out the next time. But that's the end of
Live
the
and
session,
well
man.
fed at that.
Yeah, you guys did awesome. I think that was some really good thinking on the Rock's part, jumping into the game for the first time. That was cool.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
did a good job, Damien.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks. Yeah, that was good. Good stuff, guys.
yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, you guys avoided some really sticky situations. There was definitely going to be some C9 down there. There was also going to be a possible roll to see if some hitmen were down there instead of the bomb. But that's what it went with, and that's what I was like, oh shit, that's what I rolled. And then
that's why it seemed like there's.
And then
something...
he decided to go for the door, and I was like, well, fuck, man, if he unlocks this, I've got to roll the damage, and it's the corp. Like, oh shit, this could be bad. And then luckily Raven started questioning the dude, and then I was shocked when you rolled so low. I couldn't give you that. Like, I was gonna have him say, like, dude, there's a bomb in there. We got to get out of here. But I could, the other guy getting all nervous.
I kind of guessed there was that was the main reason why he was like, I must go away from the building.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. Because it's like, why is he running to the building?
And not even locking it up. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah. That was pretty much just like, why are you guys?
That's why I was kind of like, yeah, there's no reason to keep going with this hacking. So
yeah.
Good team.
That's funny. Somebody on Facebook said the name sounds like Raven started a West Coast Teen Titans, but y'all killing it.
God.
But y'all killing it.
That's great.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, did everybody get a chance to see my Night City shirt?
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. But yeah, everybody that's watching, thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and share the video, the live stream. Go to Mulligan Live on YouTube, youtube.com/Mulligan Live. Subscribe, give a share, give us some support. We're streaming games a couple times a week. We're really trying to build up the Cyberpunk community. We've got Cyberpunk Uncensored, the Facebook group, Cyberpunk Uncensored, the official fan page, and the podcast. And then, like I said, Mulligan Live on YouTube for streaming the live gameplay. So please show us some love. Let's keep building up the Cyberpunk community. And yeah, thanks guys for playing. You guys did awesome, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for running the game, Rob.
Hell yeah, and we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully everybody will tune in. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks guys. Later.
Bye everyone.
Thank you.
Take care.